Hello best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. Best friend, happy Sunday, by the way. What are you guys doing today? Listen, let me tell you guys something about Sundays, okay? And I do like to talk about this probably every Sunday because, like, why the fuck not, right? I know that Sundays can be a little bit emotional for people, and I get asked all the time, like, what do you mean about the Sunday blues? So basically, I feel like the Sunday blues, I feel like you come from a week of maybe being with coworkers or family, or you've gone out, or you know, you've been looking forward for the weekend, or you don't like being alone. There's so many aspects that could be part of your Sunday blues. And I just always look at it as like a time where, for some reason, since I was a kid, I would just get like anxiety. So I've learned ways to cope with it. So stay tuned for the end of the video where I'm going to give you guys coping, tips and tricks for, a night that you may be feeling a little depressed. But let's get into this tea before people start complaining. All right. So Lola. First of all, I love the name Lola. Lola was the name of Lindsay Lohan's character in Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, which is my favorite freaking movie. Life is a work of art. You gotta paint it colorful. Can make it anything you want. Don't have to stick to any rules. You don't need a high IQ to succeed in what you do. You just gotta have no doubt. Just believe in yourself. And what, girl? Okay. Listen, so Lola is Nicola Peltz. Yes, Selena Gomez's best friend's new movie that is coming out later this month. So listen, everyone is, first of all, everyone is gagging over the red carpet, which was last night. Selena Gomez basically just crushed it. That's all you hear about this Lola premiere is Selena Gomez. She looks stunning. She looks absolutely beautiful in it. We already talked about that in my previous video, but there's a lot of people who are, really upset because, as you guys remember, Nicola Peltz has become part of the Balenciaga family earlier this month. And that has definitely gotten a lot of backlash. If you go to her comment section, you're going to see just people going in saying they can't, they can't accept it, they can't follow her anymore. Like, they're super disappointed. A lot of people even thought that this was going to affect Selena Gomez, but I always thought, like, she can't be responsible over her best friend. So, I don't know, how this is going to affect her. And actually, Selena Gomez never liked the posts, nor did she share it, nor did she talk about it. So she was very cautious and very, like, very, very cautious in how she was going to, how she was going to associate herself with this. But yeah, a lot of people are really upset, and some people are saying they are not going to support the movie Lola. Now, let's look at what the movie is about. So here's a little summary of what the movie is about. So, as it seems interesting, this is her first movie she's ever directed, right? Some people find it really difficult to support Nicola because apparently she comes from a very successful family. She's Brooklyn Beckham's wife. She's best friends with Selena. People are actually often comparing her a little bit to, Nepo baby, like, Hailey Bieber. So there's oftentimes people, comparing them. Now listen, I've seen a lot of comments saying, I can't support this, I can't support it. If she's supporting Balenciaga, I'm not going to support it. So are you guys going to be supporting it? Let me know. And I have definitely seen a lot of comments saying how people are so disappointed in Selena Gomez for for being associated to this, friendship and stuff. But I don't know about, like, here's the thing about friendship. I feel like, at the end of the day, people are going to do what they want. Your advice can only go so far. And if your advice has not been required and, you try and speak to them and they don't really have like a positive response towards, like, all you can do is move on. Like, you can't, you can't fix everybody's life. You can't be in charge of what people say or do. And trust me, I have learned the hard way, best friend, because when it comes to like my mother or husband, maybe not friends, but mother and husband, I am a meddler, girl. I will meddle. I don't even know if I'm using that shit right. I saw it in the movie. But I go into businesses where I'm not, called upon, So there's been many times where my mom has to say, like, Sebastian, I'm sorry, but this is none of your business. I'm like, well, I'm your son. So I've definitely learned that the hard way, girl. I am a pusher. But yeah, so, I don't know. I feel like this has nothing to do with Selena. People are upset that she went to the premiere. But I just have to say, like, look, it's her best friend at the end of the day. Nicola wanted to do it. Maybe, I really, that part of the thing, I don't know why she did it, especially having so many connections into the industry. Having a movie, having her directorial debut and acting in it and all of these things. Like, you don't need this campaign. And you could have definitely avoided losing all of those followers that you did and having all this backlash in your comment section. But that's just what people do. Anyways, so what do you guys think? Are you going to be supporting Lola? Let me know in the comments below. Just a very quick, how to deal with Sunday blues or just any type of blues. I will tell you one thing, best friend, that our minds are our biggest, like, prison. I swear, like, I don't know about you, I'm talking about me, of course, but maybe you can relate at some degree, but like, I will freaking just imprison myself with thoughts and imprison myself with just like horrible scenarios and just not be proactive whatsoever, and I hate doing that. And I feel like it's something that I'm gonna definitely, I have to stop doing, so when it comes to feeling blue or just like, just feeling anxious and stuff, one of the main things I love is to do proactive things. You have to, because if you just lay and scroll on your phone, that's not proactive. So one thing that I love is I feel like you have to start from the inside and out. So for example, I love a good chamomile tea. Sometimes I have to put 2 bags of chamomile in it, okay? Peppermint is also wonderful for calming. So, chamomile, peppermint. I also love to get comfort foods, something that will comfort me. Nothing that will give me anxiety like coffee or Coke or anything with caffeine. So stay away from that. Just, things like that. I also love a good shower or a good bath. Hot water, to be precise. Love hot water. There's a wonderful trick that if you go in and you just let the water touch your head and just kind of like, it really does something for your anxiety. And then just also like good TV, good movies, just something cozy and comfortable. And those are little things and tips and tricks that you can do, I mean, if you have some extra money laying around, you can order some food, but I do suggest that you don't like do things that you're gonna regret later. So if you do things in moderation that you can enjoy and not regret later, that's probably for the best. But that's just the little tips and tricks that I do. And that's it, best friend. So I hope that helped a little bit. I love you all so much. You guys know that for me, this is more than just a tea channel. This is something so much more to me than that. So I love you all very much. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. And I will see you guys in my next video. Biddity bobbity boom.